Hello, folks, and welcome back to Grim Dawn. Okay, I swear the audio on this is going janky. I swear I'm lower on this than normal. Let me just do a quick what do we do? Alright. It's both at maximum. For some reason I have two microphones. Two recording devices here on this thing. And they're both at max volume. So I don't know why it's coming up lower than normal. Maybe this microphone's on the fritz. I haven't really taken a listen to how any of my recent footage has sounded. So maybe that has something to do with it. And of course random bottle popping is perfectly loud. Yeah. It's just a little concerning. I'm paranoid about audio balances and like, can you hear me, can you not? Alright, how about now? Yeah, it seems better. It seems better. It seems the mic had started going too far south. It seems to be drifting. It's going south for the winter. Okay, yeah, all's good. Yeah. Okay, they still have Elder Matthias there as a point on the map. It's kind of odd. Okay, up this way. Have you done as I asked? It is done. Rest in peace. Why can't we save him? Okay, that is just really weird. Like, the guy isn't even dead. He's just bleeding out there, and we're just like, yeah, no, he's dead. It's probably just got a fucking leg cramp. That just comes off as so goddamn weird. And since I haven't like logged off, hello, Countess. Yeah, none there would have respawned, so let's just keep going. Let's go this way. We'll pass by the detonation site eventually, but not yet. Okay, just shit to sell. And oh yeah, I did get that new box, new bag, didn't I? It's been a couple hours since I last played, so I'm a little falling behind. Yeah, it's just 10 past 11 now. I stopped playing now, like, at 10 past 8-ish. You know, on the map here, like here, this looks fine. You know, this looks fine. Then you get up to here, and yeah, this all looks fine. Here's fine. And then you get here. Go along this way, and it's starting to get more sparse. and you start going all along this way, and it's just like a Congo line with so much nothing here. It just looks weird. Like here, it's fine, and even actually here, it's fine because like it's, you know, like it's inclusive of this bit, you know. But over here, nah. It's like this is the Plains of Strife, and there's territory here, but it's, I guess it's blocked off to us or something. I know, it just looks weird on the map to me. It just looks weird. Wonder if that will ever get filled in, you know, like an expansion or something. Alright, so, yeah, just have to go across the demolition site now, so. Yep. Damn. Oh. God damn. I want to say I'm a lot. Oh, there's no little wanting about it. It's absolute fact. I am so much burlier than my character was when they came here. Like my character, my first one, like, they got through here just fine, yeah? But I'm getting through here even easier. And I want to say I probably have more health than I did the first time around. I'm building my character a lot better. Like, my character now has just under 5,000 hit points. And I have just under 4,000 here. And I'm 20 levels lower. Now, give me, like, 10 more levels and I could probably take my first character in a fight. Okay, the Eldricks, they aren't under them. Are they under these? I have no idea. There mightn't be a faction associated with them. Well, maybe like the beasts, you know, way back when. You know? There mightn't be one. It might just be, there might just be a faction that gets credit for you killing them, that you get credit with for killing them, and that's it. Stirring hive. It's really creepy seeing all the you know, beehive walls and floors. Nice. Harpax, the Queen's will. The hero killed. Anchorite's head guard. Initiates helm for the initiates helm for the guardians of Menhir. Menhir. Ooh, some royal jelly. Rana Pax, the Grand Queen. Enemy boss killed. Psalm Mark. +3 to Ill Omen. 2 to Phantasmal Blades, not what I have. No extra rep. Or extra XP. Ooh. That's a lot of extra health. Exact same amount of physique required, just 2 levels higher. Christ, I go up to 71 lightning resistance? Christ. But this actually does have better armor. Just a noticeable extra bit of health. You know what, fuck it, we'll go with it. God damn, we're just jibbing these. Oh. That's beautiful. Gonna be honest with you, I forgot that was even a thing that could happen in this. Okay, no secrets. Just checking, because sometimes there's hidden walls that aren't easily detectable because you can see the other side of them. Need to give a frozen heart? Sure. Oh good, I didn't realize when I saw that highlighter I thought that meant I was in that bag, but no. Okay. Devotion. Suddenly nighttime. Finnegan's bread. Alright. Finnegan. $37. Nice easy health total to remember. Ah, here's the rovers that have given up their pacifism. Go in peace, but beware the spirits of this land. They are treacherous. I'll heed your words. You're always welcome here. Please, I'll be interested to hear the tale of Old Arkova. The ruins that dot the landscape here were once part of a thriving culture in ancient times. Arkova prospered by acting as a trade hub between the western lands and the Great Lake. From the little fishing village of the New Harbour, which is barely a harbour at all, the stone pylons of Arkova's once massive docks can be seen still jutting from the water, the wood long rotted away. How did Arkova fall? Arkova was a proud city, but its people were overly obsessed with war and titles. The nobility constantly maneuvered and plotted against one another, sometimes leading Arkova into civil war. Some seasons little was planted as the common men were from different fiefs, called to arms by lords squabbling with one another. Eventually society collapsed and a weakened Arkova became easy prey to outside powers. Provinces were lost and the domain of Arkova contracted, yet the city itself was never conquered by foreign foes. Its death was far more sinister. Ah, so it had two fallings. Okay. What happened to the city? In the final years, decades after Rohan, the last king of Arkova, the father Rohani, abdicated the throne, the great houses came to outright war over the vacant throne. Eventually an oligarchy formed comprised of the most powerful remaining houses. Each was ever maneuvering and plotting against the others, all believing if only they could seize power for themselves, it could usher in a new golden era for the city. Their machinations wrought only destruction and misery, hastening Arkova to its ruin, and driving them in turn to pursue desperate measures that brought them ruin on a catastrophic scale. Its weight is still heavy upon this land. They didn't mention necromancers, but sure. The final doom of Arkova, that which has cursed these lands ever since, was indeed delivered by necromancers. Necromancy is an ancient art, but it flourished in the early days of Arkova's history. That is, until it was outlawed. Necromancers were hunted down and jailed in the steppes of torment. There they were punished for their transgressions against nature, but the dark art could never be fully stamped out. It is said that one of the headset's slipping. It is said that one of the necromancers imprisoned in the tower never aged, even after decades of imprisonment, and they found that they could not be killed by any means within their power. He was known by the name Urburg, and his seeming immortality turned against him on the torturer's table. In the end, though, he had his vengeance. How? As Arkova waned, the oligarchs became increasingly desperate and driven to extreme measures. When they learned of Urburg and his strange immortality, they were foolishly intrigued. Great houses lusted for secret knowledge by which they could achieve immortality for their bloodlines, and they sought to compel that knowledge from the necromancer. Urburg played on their desires and betrayed them with a false ritual that they were all too eager to believe. The souls of the Arkovians were bound eternally to their cursed city, while their mortal flesh decayed. I sense there's something you're holding back. Yes, the most terrible part of this tale. I told not to speak it, but you seem determined to seek the full truth. The last part of the tale is of the children birthed after the ritual's magic had taken hold. They entered this world horribly deformed and inhuman. Their feet were said to be clawed, and from their backs sprouted diseased plumage, like the feathers of birds who feasted upon the dead. Vultures? Not many venture into the Broken Hills anymore, but those who do say these accursed children of Arkova have endured and now prey upon travelers who pass through those lands. Thus, the doom of Rakova was complete, wiping out the past and future bloodlines of the great houses, and cursing these lands to this day. Farewell. It's not really so much... It's a bit of an ironic punishment, ain't it? They got their immortality, it's just... You know, their children are now monsters, and they're ghosts damned to stay there. You know. Stranger, you look well armed and capable. I've been injured by a rogue troll that's rampaging around these parts. Please, find the beast and slay it. It's a danger to our camp and to all travelers. Look for it up the road. I'll end the beast's life. Does the beast still live? Yes, I'm still searching. You'll have to forgive me, but I must tend to the wounded. Quite a few, quite a few men injured. Yes, the battle with Cronley's brutes has proven taxing on our people. Afraid some of them won't make it through the night. Anything I could do to help? Oh? Why, yes, there is. We're too few to leave this camp undefended, but you could seek out the wasp hives around Old Rakova. There are two large ones that I know of. One south of here near the rocky coast, and another to the north near Twin Falls. If you bring me some royal jelly, I could create an old Rover remedy known to vastly accelerate healing. Why, if you do this first, I'll happily show you how it's made. It'd be the least we could do. Is this enough royal jelly? That's perfect. You've no idea how helpful this will be. Please, take some for the road. You never know when you'll need it. And please, let me show you how to make some yourself. It's the least we could do for saving so many lives. Thank you. So I leveled. 3,500 rep. Experience, if only. 250 rep. 3 royal jelly bombs. It's 450 second duration. 5 health regenerated per second. And increases health regeneration by 25%. That's potent. And you make it via 1 corpse dust, a tonic mending, and 1 royal jelly. Alright. Already learned? Is that because I learned it on a different character? I don't know. Thank you again. You saved many lives. Glad I could help. I must go. Be on your way. May your path be true. Rat of the Beast Tincture. This shattered a vial, driving your minions into a frenzy. 80% to all damage, 20% crit damage. Toxin derived from the vial undead roaming Old Arkova. 15% chance of a 33% reduction to enemies' health. Christ. Reminds me of a buffed out version of Vindication from that Paladins used to have. You hit someone with Judgment and you just knock 10% off their stats. Look, I didn't know what... Horse. Okay, a lot of characters just have the same heads. There's a lot of lookalikes, that's all. Look, I didn't know what I was getting into with Cronley until he had his hooks in me. Sure, I knew Cronley's reputation, but I figured, hey, I done some bad work myself. Just didn't count on how deep his darkness went. First I thought, this is a man with some vision. A leader who can cut a cushy life for us here by living fat off the spoils of rovers and the toil of lesser folk. Things just kept more twisted, though. Cronley's closest men became fanatics, following his every command, no matter how depraved or bizarre. They stuck these damned green crystals in their flesh and became freakishly strong. The things he ordered done to folk, sometimes just for sport. Couldn't take it no more. He made brutal examples of people who defected in the past, but I figured out a way. You see, I was captured. I didn't really defect. He'll see that, right? Interesting. You know, for, chronically peaceful people, it's, shits must have gotten really serious for them to decide to take up arms. Though if they're chronically peaceful, I question how capable they are with them. Like, think about it. If you're a, die-hard pacifist, you're not exactly probably going to be trained in, weaponry. I guess if some of them picked up a few things, and it's coming in handy now.
Keep your weapons where I can see them.
Anyway, welcome to our camp. What brings you here? Sorry, I was just checking just looking for my phone. Just checking for it. Where the hell did I leave it? I mean to leave it here on the table so I can check. Actually, no, that was earlier. I then left my room. Or was that earlier? Ah, here it is. And I turned it off. Oh, okay. I thought I decided against that, but apparently not. I'm just wondering if anyone had messaged me or anything. Clearly no. Mornay sent me. Ah, so he did make it across the river. It was one tough son of a slit. Still had a bullet in him to prove it. Still has a bullet in him to prove it. If Mornay sent you, then he must think we can help each other out. Get to put those weapons of yours to use. 1,500 XP, 100 Rovers rep. The warrior among rovers. What do you need? Gronweed's gang is well armed and experienced. We are not. Yeah, so I was right. I don't remember too much of this game. It's been quite a while. So yeah, I was right there. It wouldn't make sense for, you know, chronically pacifistic people to really have any real warriors among them. These are probably just the more naturally adept at it, I guess. You know, people with different natural aptitudes. That or those who have picked stuff up off of actual fighters. This is where you come in. The outlaw, oh, sorry, no, I skipped. This is not a battle we're going to win by running in there head on. We need to cripple them. This is where you come in. The outlaws have a series of forges, similar in making to the one behind me, scattered throughout the 4 hills. If you destroy them, Darius's men won't be able to rearm themselves. I understand that this may not be your problem, but I am willing to make it your problem for some iron. What do you say? We have a deal. And there's their bounty table, but I'm not high enough rep with them yet. Not high enough rep with either of the 2 friendly factions. Golgoth. The rampaging. It's a hero beastkin. Yep. Oh, it's the guy for the quest. Got 2,500 XP and 250 Rover's rep. Ooh! Armor and weapons carried by the devout of Olzun. Eyes of Fire, Brimstone Shoulder Guard, Brimstone Repeater. Cool. Hiram. Thank you. You've done us all a great service. Glad I could help. Oh yeah, 3 points here. Could fully max this out. Huh. You can actually see, for a moment there, it would show me what rank 11 would look like, even though I can't reach rank 11. to be honest, that would only be relevant if I found something that boosted Reaping Strike. You know, like an item that added extra levels to it, directly or indirectly. Like it added all +1 levels to all of Necromancer. Interesting. But no, I'm not going to do that. Kind of want to level this up, but I feel like I need to stick more points into something else. Not sure what to get. Could put a level in there, and I could put a level in you. And you. Okay. It's kind of tempting to put it in here instead. Not sure what to get. It's always a hard choice, you know, figuring it out. If needs be, I can, you know, go to the Spirit Healer and, or whatever she's called, and get it done there. Also, I was saying before about tanks. Yeah, these are them. I keep forgetting they're in the game, to be honest, because, oh, you know, you only ever see them trashed and like in like here and in the Fort Icon. You know, you don't ever actually see them being used. You never fight against them. They never fight alongside them. They're just like background debris, you know? My guy killed him by puking up at him. If you do that to a person, that's when you know you got a problem. Hanani Mai.
I can't carry anymore. My inventory is full.
There, I can drag this on for a slightly bit longer. Okay, remember down here. What do you want? Look, I don't mean to be rude, but we don't need another drifter hanging around causing trouble. It'd be best if you'd please just continue on your way. Just passing through for a while. Unless you want to work, you should turn around and head back out of here. None to give, and we don't need anyone stirring up trouble. What is happening here? What's happening is we're just trying to stay alive, and that means towing for Cronley's gang. A ragtag collection of survivors who either wandered in here looking for protection, or captured by Cronley's thugs and put to work. Cronley's men use us in whatever way they please. It's a hard life, but this place is better than what we knew out there on the road. We'll do anything to keep my daughter safe. For now, she's too young for Cronley's, at least for now, she's too young for Cronley's men to bother with. And I can do to help? Silas over there makes sure that we stay in line and meet Cronley's quota. The waters have grown increasingly dangerous and we struggle to catch enough fish, but we can probably fill our nest in time for the tribute. We still have to gather scrap though. We cannot miss our quota. Last time that happened, Silas took one of the children back to his camp, and we never saw her again. Please, if you want to help, gather the scrap for our tribute and deliver it to Silas. However bad things may seem for us, they can only get worse. Cronley's gang hold all the hills overlooking New Harbour, and they'll sure to notice if Silas went missing. The retribution will be severe, so please don't do anything stupid. We're the ones who will suffer for it. I could take you all to Devil's Crossing via Rift. A strange offer, but we cannot leave. The refugees here have become like a family to one another. Some of the children are being held by Cronley's men as insurance against us leaving. We all look out for one another here, and we know if any one of us left, those who remained would be punished for it. What me to do? Of course, I'll help you with your tribute. What you coming near me for? Get back to work. I've got the scrap. What you waiting for then? Give it here. Will this suffice? Good, good. Now get back to work. Back to work with you. Whatever. Have you delivered the scrap to Silas? Yes, he seemed pleased. Thank you. This situation may not be ideal, but as long as we could provide them with fish and scrap, they leave us alone. Wish we could do more. I'm afraid it's such as our lot in life. At least they keep the area safe from beasts. Goodbye, stranger, and thank you again. You're welcome. Take care. 3,500 XP, not rep, XP. Thank you for your assistance. With the waters as dangerous as they are these days, and spirits roaming the ruins of Rakovia, I'm not sure we would have managed without you. Take care. You know, they were saying about their holding kids hostage and all that. I'm not sure if if I remember rescuing any children. You know? So, like, it seems like there will be a little plot line there. Like, if you save children, you can go and, get them out of there. I think I remember them being annoyed at us killing off Cronley's gang because, you know, we got kept the area safe from beasts. think I remember that. But you know, about the people being annoyed thing anyway. Ooh, Market of Traveler. It's only a component of it. For a moment there, I thought it was like the full deal. Wilkins' note. Word going around camps. The word going around camp is that the undead have finally stopped attacking the walls. Not that I'm complaining, but a man's got to wonder why. Just the other day, we lost 3 on the west wall when a bunch of them corpse fiends burst out of the bodies and took everyone by surprise. There was bleeding us dry, with no end in sight to the numbers. I'm pretty sure I've seen a few of our dead lurking around out there. Now, I ain't no general, but seems to me like it was only a matter of time. Boss says that we've won, that older cover belongs to the gang. He even called in his top lieutenants to join him in the mine for some sort of celebration. Feels too soon to me, but ain't nobody asking what Wilkins thinks.
See anything you like?
Ooh, that requires me to be level 30. But ill omen it gives me. Ah, the scream spell. Alright. Hudson Fury. Ah, no Hawk. Scrap. Got a bonus 35 rep with Devil's Crossing. See, stick dynamite down below. Hellions with a rod. Hellion the rod. None. But this guy is tanky. wondering if there's anything weird to it, because from a distance he looked weird, so I was wondering was like he, you know, like obviously mutated or on. Alright, let's check over here. Nearly up to respected. New dungeon / quest. Really need to get to Honored so, because apparently there's a Devil Crossing dungeon. It's you know, like reptide in. My eye is actually really stinging right now. Boris, master of the pit. Rep. Nice. What was he considered, a boss or a hero? Hold on. Oh, my eye's stinging like a bastard. Oh, ow. Depths gloves. 178 armor, 16% elemental damage, 186 energy, 4% movement speed, 20% slow resistance, plus random stats. Cold flash, 100% chance when hit by a critical. A blast of negative energy freezes anything in its path. Oh, I lost all my skellies. Serenity Stone. Despite the turmoil and suffering upon Karn, the stone fills you with undue tranquility. Sadly, that is like a soldier mage, the soldier arcanist thing. One forge down. I think this is the mine I was just in. Yeah. Here, I'm just gonna rub my eyes. why my eye was stinging. Could have gotten something in it, but I don't think I did. It's like I was just cutting onions or something. Might be calling it soon. I do feel kind of tired. Wait, Frankie the knife. You know, it's kind of nice that the enemies linger around, like, dying here. Oh wait, you're behind bars. Hold on, hold on. We're on your side. Don't kill us. Conley's gang defector, human remains, defector. My side. Why are you in a cage? Stuff going on out here. That's nothing compared to what's in the mine. Cronley's building himself an army of Ascended, and we want nothing to do with it. Of course, he don't take too kindly to people leaving his little cult. Got caught trying to leave. Now we're waiting our turn with the pitmaster. He tears people apart like an animal. I don't want to be here when he gets bored with the guts splattering the arena walls. You let us go and we won't cause trouble no more. That's a promise. You're outlaws. Why should I spare you? Look, Cronley's gone off the deep end, crazy with power from those green crystals. I've seen what his inner circle he does with his inner circle. Takes them to a secret room where he punches shards into their flesh. That's when I was sure I wanted out of this gig. I get it. You're here to end it. You're one of them good people. But I can help you. You let us go. I'll tell you where he hides the big crystal. Then you can end this madness for good. Alright, I'm listening. There. I thought you were gonna kill us. Alright. So Cronley don't leave the mine much no more. He's too busy creating more of his Ascended. You're gonna have to get through them before you even get to see his ugly mug. But if you somehow survive, check behind Cronley's bed. There's a gap in the wall that leads to his little hideout. That's where Cronley does all his twisted experiments. Wreck the place, and no one's gonna think twice about using those crystals again. Part of me thinks that I should still kill them. Anyone with Cronley is a monster. Cronley's just going a step too far for these people. You know, just jabbing crystals into people and all that is pretty unnerving. So, you know, just because they're, you know, deciding to leave and, you know, betray Cronley doesn't necessarily mean they're going to turn over a new leaf and actually be good. But same time, you know what? One good deed deserves another. Thanks, now get out of here. Hope you make that madman suffer for all he's done. We're getting out of here as soon as the coast is clear. Get moving. Seriously having second thoughts of that, but it's too late. Sadly, can't move back on that decision. Oh, there's some dynamite. Like fucking Wild West here. again, forage down. Oh, this bed's ringed with salt. Interesting. Okay, he's dead. Dravko the torch. Five rep with Devil's Crossing. More dynamite. I'm just gonna head here because I really want to see what's behind in the flooded passage. Can't remember if I was starting to say something there a moment ago or not, or was I just thinking it? Ugh, mind's blanked. I'm getting tired, so I'm just not with it. These guys have the same color level as, you know, other enemies I've fought, but these are low enough level to, as far as I can tell, not offer any XP. If you are offering XP, yeah, no, they aren't. I was going to say it's absolutely minimal, but they aren't actually offering any. Okay, clear it. Hidden in the flooded passage. Actually cost 3, I thought it only cost 2. Sunken Reliquary. Slows. Player moves greatly reduced, but crowd control doesn't last as long. Moving this slow is annoying. Harrow's Dread, the Damned. Okay, let's go clear these out. Nice. 3. 1. Hero Guild 547 XP awarded. So yeah, this is another, you know, dangerous zone, treacherous domain. But I'm not too nervous. Actually handling them well enough so far. We've even got an enemy hero down.
I can't carry anymore.
Seriously. There we go. We can continue on a little longer. Never actually been here before, as you can tell from the achievement. I think you saw it. I think you could see that. Whoa! Okay. You know what? No need to run away. Just approach this better. High Priest, something or other. 4, 3, 1. High Priest, Rover at us. Yeah, level 32. There we go. Writings of Rover Ratus. Second entry. Necromancer Rover Ratus' Tome of Corrosion. Words within this tome chill your heart with their very maddening hatred. With their very maddening hatred. Thought that said Trozan. Thought that said Tarzan. Tenebris, the Blood Drinker, Al Sadrin, Reflective. Oh, this is certainly a place full of undead. The blessings of Ishtak have failed us. Wards did not protect us. The curse of Akova had found its way here. We are dying, yet we cannot die. My brothers and sisters tear at each other in their growing madness, only to rise again and renew the carnage once more. The gods have abandoned us. This wasn't to be our salvation, this was to be our tomb. The end of days is upon us. Glorious Akova, beacon of the west, is crumbling from within. But fear not, brothers and sisters, for we are the chosen of Ishtak. Here, upon the sacred ground of our forefathers, we shall be safe from the ruin brought about by the hubris of the oligarchs. Here we shall outlast the immortal plague and return to the surface as the second order man. It is with a heavy heart that I must seal the entrance to our temple. May Ishtak have mercy on the damned souls beyond these walls. They will find no solace here. Okay, now I'm level 27. It's tempting. Christ. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually already burlier than my other character. You know, if I actually got to 3 levels in this, I'll be over 4,000. I would actually be burlier than my other guy. It's the issue of actually properly building a character. Oh, fuck it. Go with it.
I can't carry anymore.
Plus 2 to drain essence, 3 to haven, and a variety of buffs to drain essence. Okay, I'm gonna head back to here on foot, so I can just so I still have the teleport point in the other place set up. Crossing.
See anything you like?
Energizing badge of decay. Okay, I think this time I have sold the boots. That or put them away in the box, and yeah, that's it. I have no idea.
Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
Alright. Back to the flooded passage I go. And we'll make our way back over to the other point. Wonder if it's changed modifiers. I'm just gonna ignore them and keep running. They aren't exactly a threat to me. You know, there's none they aren't exactly anything I need to worry about. No, same one. Okay, yeah, only 3 things open. Just had it. I'll tab. Alright. There's these 2 heroes. Ow. Dead. 35 extra rep with the Rovers. Nice. Another 35 rep. Exalted Cash. Calastorian Gavel. 2 runes to Calastor and 4 to Conversion. It's one-handed, an epic one-handed mace. Not used to seeing epic items being blue. One of the items there I picked up give +1 to White Fiends, which is nice, but it was a +1 mace. Sorry, not +1 mace. It was a one-handed mace. I said something there, but I have no idea what. I'm getting quite tired. And I didn't realize there was a thing there to break for extra loot. I was kind of only seeing what was there. Like what was on top of it. Alright. I couldn't see the blockade there for a moment. But yeah, I'm getting quite tired here. I think I will have to call it quits soon. I'll just play a little longer. Alright. Yeah, we'll just hop in that portal and we'll hop out by the Quaid. We'll hop out by him. Alright. Oh, wrong way. It's this way around. I knew it was down, but I went, well, the wrong down. Were you here earlier? I have no idea. Not sure what to spend these 2 points on. 14. Versus 7. Yeah, cunning's always pretty much just give me 7 points per point of cunning. So I guess some spirit for more damage. Then again, my damage is fine. It's actually. Yeah, physique gives more health. Given that it only deals with health and health regen, you figure it would do it better than the other two. Ooh, Hiram's back up. Thank you. You've done us all a great service. Glad I could help. How goes your mission? I have destroyed the forges. 2,500 XP, 500 iron, 500 rep. I can hear the commotion you caused from here. Well done. Your payment as promised. Now, I'm wondering if you would be up for a little more work. What did you have in mind? Somewhere in Cronley's hideout underneath the 4 hills, there lives a bastard by the name Moneybags Martin. He earned his moniker exploiting poor travelers, such as my old group. So, somewhere inside Cronley's hideout, underneath the 4 hills, there lies a bastard by the name Moneybags Martin. He earned his moniker exploiting poor travelers, such as my old group. A few months ago, Martin and his band caught us out on the road, demanding all our valuables. I refused, and for that he took my eye. That was the day I left my Rover elders, no longer to let this unforgiving world spit all over our pacifist lifestyle. Together with my brothers and sisters, we fight against the enemy instead of hiding and praying. I just can't leave them to pursue. I can't just leave them to pursue my vengeance, though. That is why I would like you to be the deliverer of my to pursue my revenge, though. That is why I would like you to be the deliverer of my vengeance. Find Martin and leave his corpse to rot in those tunnels. Then return to me. I'll find Moneybags Martin. Okay, and now if we actually head back to here. I don't know why you wouldn't, take him up on this job. Like, it's, free money. You're going in here to kick the shit out of this guy anyway. I could probably kill him on your way to killing the other guy. Okay. How am I on rep? 559 to go. Yeah, we'll probably get it when we turn in the kill Cronley mission. Okay.
My inventory is full.
There we go. Oh, there's another forge? Okay. Boomer Soulcom. Slowcom? Nice. Ooh, and I got dynamite out of that. Just if ever at.
My inventory is full. I can't carry it. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Okay, if I toss this down, I can hop through and go sell some stuff. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'll call it here. I'll to the inventory first. Actually, you know, I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna call this here. I'm really tired. I'm getting lightheaded. Hope you've enjoyed. Till then, love and peace, baby.